Welcome to Fishing Dorset Live.
Welcome back, Shorefishing Dorset Live. We've got a blinder of a weekend coming up. I'm literally sat at the harbour entrance at the moment, waiting for the Condor ferry to come by with Dano, Jason and Tim on board. So that's in Glorious Fishing, Inshore Fishing and Mr. Diner. Tonight, we're going to go and fish Poole Harbour for flounder or bass, whatever's there. Hopefully we can get Dano, Jason and Mr. Diner a flounder out, which would be really nice. We've got a neat tide. It's not the best tide to go and do it, but we'll try our best to get it. And then tomorrow morning we're off to Chesil, probably about 10, half past, to go for place, and then whatever else we can wheedle out, because that's their main target this weekend. Their overall weekend, so we're out with them 2 days, well, tonight and tomorrow. I'll just give you a quick pan round, guys. I'm actually sat in the entrance of Poole Harbour. We've just picked all our bait up. I've got JD sat in the van, watching Dano's live stream on Condor Ferry. I'll get a quick pan round, guys. This is where Condor Ferry comes into Poole Harbour. Condor ferries will come from that way into Poole. It'll come into the entrance. There's the old chain ferry over there. It comes into Poole. Guernsey Island in front, it goes to the right and then it goes up the harbour. So, but basically by the time I get the footage of the boat coming through, we'll be at the ferry dock after we drove round. Right, here we are. The Guernsey boys arriving on the Condor ferry in the Poole Harbour. I bet we'll get Dano say oi oi if we could hear him, I'll guarantee it. There it comes. Big old bus, this one. There it comes. Hopefully they have a bang in time when they get you. And there's the sandbag throw there, guys. Right, I'm going to cut it short because now we're going to have to rip back in the pool now and meet them straight from the dock, guys. We'll bring you back in a bit. Right, here we are, Poole docks. Waiting for the Guernsey Massive to turn up. There's JD.
Hello.
JD's with us for the session for the weekend. But yeah, this is Poole. We got the Condor ferry in here, whatever else comes in there. I've never actually been in here yet, but it's the first time. And then I'll be in here again at the end of the month when we go over to Guernsey. So we're just waiting for them to get off the ferry now. We've just watched them come in. See how long they take to get through.
Oi, oi, guys, how's it going? Jason here from Inshore Fishing in the UK, baby. We're here with Shane from Fishing Dorset Live, and he's going to show us how to catch some place, guys. So fingers crossed tonight, we're on the place.
Flounders.
And the flounders. Hey!
Welcome in, Jason. It's Mr. Diner.
Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's well. Thanks for having us over, Shane, and let's hope we can catch some fish.
Yeah, let's hope, mate, let's hope. And here we are.
Oi, oi, it's the main man, Mr. Inglorious. Let's catch some turbos, baby. Woo!
Right, there we go, guys. We're going to set up for a session. Have a few hours down here tonight, and then obviously we're off to Beachfishing tomorrow. Dano's got his ragworm, and he's got his worm. A lot of UK people don't know what worm is, guys, but it's like a mixture of lug and rag.
Here we are, guys. We made it to the location. I'm here now.
But yeah, it's quite bloody, so it should produce quite well. We'll find out this weekend and see what results Dano gets with that, guys.
Let's get fishing.
Right, normal setup, guys. I've got the Colmic Amty with my Shimano. With the rig sharp tip light and the old bell on there. There's Inshore Jason there, Mr. Diner's down there. Dano's there.
Oi, oi.
And JD's set up just down there. Hopefully one of us will pull a flounder out. It's a bit black and the water's crystal clear, so everything's against us like always, and we normally produce. So fingers crossed guys, we'll pull something out. There we are, there's the Guernsey Massive on our way to Bexington. There they are there. But there we are. I'll get a bit of footage of the ride down guys. I'm not going to film all the way down because it'll just take too long. But yeah, we're just heading there now. Just gone through Bear Ridge on our way to Dorchester and then straight down to Bexington. It's going to be a cracking day with this lot, that's for sure. Oh, here we go guys, we're just coming over the top of the hill, down, coming into Abbotsbury. There's Chesil, Portland to the left, right in front of you. I don't know whether it'll show it clear enough because I can't zoom. But yeah, there we go, there's the mighty Chesil. Just coming down the hill now, and we'll come into Abbotsbury. And then I'll record from Abbotsbury onwards down at Chesil guys. But look at that, what a view, absolutely cracking view. There's Postman Pat. But there we go guys, I'll bring you back as soon as we get into Abbotsbury. Right, welcome back, Fishing Dorset Live. As you all know, my name's Shane. We've come down to West Bexington today. Got Jay Daniels, Jordan, my son, Steve Cox, and to the right of us, in their own little bay, you've got Inglorious Fishing Dano, Inshore Facing Jason, Mr. Diner Tim, and Callum. We're just setting up. There's a little bit of wind. It's not as busy as we expected down here today. The water's flat, so we could be chasing place today, literally chasing place. My baits today, I've got squid, blacks and ragworm. I'll also be using J&I rigs. So today I'll be using a 2-hook place flapper and a 3-hook place flapper. But there we go, down to a 4-ounce gripper. Nice bit of coloration on the beads there. I've just set up, so at the moment I'm just firing ragworm out there. I'll get my camp set up and then we'll get into the session guys. Today's video, big shout out, and a sponsor of today's video is Frank Reed guys. He's donated money to my channel and he's also donated a rod today which my son's using, and he's bought a match one now, so he's got a match pair. I'll give you a shot of it all in a little bit. I'm using my Tronics Pros HTs with my Shimano's today, and we're hoping we can catch up guys. But I'll bring you back, I'll show you the setups as soon as I've got the rods out, and I'll show you my son's setup, one of which Frank Reed's donated. So big up Frank Reed, thanks very much mate. And thank you to everybody that donates on my live streams guys, I really do appreciate it, and I'll bring you back if we get any action. Right, I've got both rods out now. Right, I'm using my Tronics Pro competition match HTs today. Mated up with the Shimano Ultegras. I've got a J&I 2-hook flapper on one and a J&I 3-hook flapper on the other rod. I'll just kind of quickly run you down to me some. Show you his little setup. But this is one of the rods Frank donated to my channel, brand new rod guys. So it's the Ultronic SKS Black, it's 14 foot, 5 to 7 ounces. There's my son just bringing in. There's JD, he's all set up rods out, and Steve Cox is just beyond him. Hopefully we can bag something up. It's not the best tides for the weekend. But as always guys, this is West Bexington. And we're here for a few hours. Hopefully we can wheedle something out. Right, this is a time of fishing. We're just on a little bit of a drop and then we got a big one up. So, low, what was it, 940, high water 525. It's not the best tide for Chesil, but we're down here. We come down with the boys from Guernsey and have a Chesil session. But yeah, that's the tide for today. It's very flat, like very flat. But I got the bivvy up, stop some wind getting to you. And it's not a bad turnout to be fair, there's quite a few down here fishing left and right of us. But literally there was two massive spaces in between. So we've grabbed one side and Guernsey lot have grabbed the other side. So we're basically nearly all together. We're all going to get footage. And hopefully those rod tips will be banging. Well, we're about an hour into the session now. Nothing's come out all the way along at the moment. We're just waiting for that turn of that tide. And hopefully we can get something on the run up. I just swapped over now to a J&I pulley pennel. Loaded it up with squid rag blacks. So I'm going to alternate the rigs and see what we can wheedle out. I'll probably put a scratching rig out soon, just so we can get something small. But still a nice day out, guys. The water is dead flat, so I would prefer a little bit more surf. But there we go. I'll bring you back, guys, if anything happens. Alright, what I got today, got some beautiful rag from Poole Harbour. Squid, the old calamari. I've cut that into triangles. Also got a wrap of blacks as well. I'll just be tipping with the blacks. We're just waiting for the tide to turn now, and hopefully something will happen. But yeah, we've not had a bite yet. It's about as flat as you can get it out there, obviously, apart from the surf. But yeah, nobody's caught nothing yet, nobody's had a bite. I'm just hoping the Guernsey boys can catch something today. I mean, I'm not too fussed, I can go out fishing in a week. I'll probably have a lot of bait left. So yeah, it'll be definitely another session. But yeah, the trawler offshore there, right in the background. But yeah, it's not raining. It's a little bit on a chilly side, but it's bearable. It's not too cold. So yeah, there's Jay, talk with Jordan down there. Steve Cox is in and out of baits every 5 minutes, so he's trying. Let's just hope something comes out, guys, otherwise I'll be talking for the whole video, which I don't like doing. Right, typical Chesil fashion. Nobody's had a bite. There's a lot of anglers here. Not one fish has come out. Nobody's had a bite. You've probably got best part of 50, 60 rods out in this row and nothing's come out. I think what we're going to do today, we'll fish at the high water, call it a day I think. We've had a good day out, it's been a good laugh. We've still got a little bit of time. They're still trying to pull something out of the bag, hopefully. But yeah, it's not a good day. The beach of broken dreams. But yeah, beautiful bit of surf behind, but yeah, the water beyond the surf's just flat. It's not the best tide. But at the end of the day, we're all down here. Guernsey boys wanted to come and fish West Bexington, so that's what we've done. But then again, you could have gone anywhere and exactly the same, no fish. But hopefully I can bring it back, guys, to something. Alright, there's JD walking off with it. We're all disgusted with today's fishing.
Oh, terrible.
It ain't been good. But yeah, none of us had a bite yet. That's old Captain Dano.
Where's all the fish at, chap?
I ain't got a clue, Dan. I think they've got a Guernsey for the day.
Yeah, wasted trip.
But yeah, we've had the drone up. My son's got the footage.
I'm going back in retirement.
Yeah, and he's going to retire from fishing again. But yeah, we're trying our hardest, guys, to get a bit of content, hopefully, as soon as that darkness comes down. We can start producing a few fish, even if it's doggies. Anything's better than nothing at the moment. But there's, like I say, there's a lot of rods down here. No fish are coming out at all. Tide's on the way up now. Right guys, what a day. I'm gonna do an ending to my video now, and obviously if I catch, we're still fishing, I'll put it into the video, and I put this on last. There's 50 to 60 rods out, guys. Not one fish has come from West Bexington today. Night time might fish better, but we've been here all day and it's bad. So basically, at the moment, this is a blanking video. So I just watched a seagull on my line. So yeah, we've had a good day with the Guernsey lot. If you haven't checked their channels out, guys, go and check their channels out. I'll put their link in my description. But yeah, tried everything today, guys. Steve Cox is in and out every 5-10 minutes, fresh baits, different rigs. I've had about 6 different rigs, different baits. Personally, I wouldn't have fished here, to be honest. I know we've not caught, but I would have gone further towards Portland way, personally. But we give it our best. So, big thank you to Callum for coming, Dano, Tim, Jason, my son Jordan, Steve Cox. We've had a good day, that's the main thing. We've had a good meet up, we've had a good fishing session, well, 2 good fishing sessions. Luckily last night I had those 2 little bass, which was good. And they were little. So, but yeah, check my channel out, guys, like and subscribe, it's totally free. There's a bit of content in the video, but there's basically no fish. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks very much for watching. See you soon.